Hello, and welcome back to Civilization VII. So, we've just taken over a number of cities. We've gone slightly over our settlement limit, but we're hoping to bring that back down as we do some more cultural studies and stuff up here. And we should be able to get mastery on colonialism, and that should give us a settlement limit. Then once we've done that, we're probably going to be going for society and then mastering that, not just for the settlement limit and the relic, but also the house of wisdom that it gives, which hopefully we can then build that. And then between that and the extra happiness down here, and if we do manage to get the historical, we'll get happiness and a settlement limit. So yeah, hopefully that'll kind of take care of our settlement limit issue. I hope. Right, in the meantime, let's build a sawmill. And we have a missionary here. Do we have like some dense urban districts here? I think we've got one right here. We do. And if we spread it, yeah, Catholicism majority. Rome is now our religion. But we've only got one more spread left on that. Right. I think as far as religion goes, we've not really... Okay, we actually have got some other religions seeping in from abroad. So I want to watch out for that. We might need to get some more missionaries on the go. What will this actually give me? Oh, it does have camels there. Surprisingly, Xerxes would have probably been the best, but... The thing is, we can have... I think you can only get one trade route with each empire, so... We can get one with Machiavelli, so we probably should.
Colonialism is not satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip, but it turns to the past of the oppressed people and destroys it.
Yay! Colonialism! And heraldry.
Do you have a flag?
We now have... we now... Really? Eddie Izzard? Okay. Gone with a quote. I think he's just comedic, if I remember right, from like the 80s and 90s and that. I'm trying to think if that's the guy I'm thinking of. I think he ended up just going a bit off the rails lately. Yeah, may not be the best guy for him to be quoting, but whatever. Charters, 1 gold on each gold adjacency. That might be a good one to go for. Military units in the capital for every town. Well, we don't have towns anymore, do we? Well, we have a few, but it's not going to help as much. Gold, however. Yeah, gold. That should help. And speaking of towns, we can grow this. Production and happiness, food, gold and happiness. Oh, this one over here. Yeah. Probably the one to go for. Let's just double check. Yeah, that looks to be the right one. Let's go there. We could do with yeah, we could do with some happiness. Let's do that, but now let's save all of our diplomatic influence. We're going to need it to start integrating these cities in when we have the settlement limit. We're now a suzerain of this place. Allows the construction of a stonehead unique improvement, providing 4 culture and 1 culture for every adjacent stonehead. Must be placed on tiles with a natural happiness yield. Interesting. Culture buildings receive 1 culture for every city-state you're suzerain of. Also good. Just get a relic. A social policy slot. 20% production towards constructing temples for every... This is rubbish. These aren't bad. I wouldn't mind. Let's just go stonehead. Let's just get a unique building. The start of something new. Building a city and nurturing its growth is no easy task. To decide on its future is no easier. Society will bend to whatever comes next. We can get culture or production on kilns. I don't know if we even have kilns. Let's get some... Mind you, it's only like a turn and a bit worth. Whenever we figure out kilns. I'm sure we're not far off either. We'll probably have... Let's see, there's castles there. There's inns there. Shipyard. Armourer. University. Guildhall Kiln. And it gives you +4 culture. So, yeah, we'll get a bonus when we eventually figure that out. Shipbuilding. All units ignore movement penalties from deep ocean. All naval units can safely traverse deep ocean without taking damage. That's what we want. 10 turns. Choose a civic. Colonialism 2. Okay. It's telling me we've got specializations available here, but Right. Okay, this missionary, we will send them to... Who's that? Isabella is trying to convert me. She's sending missionaries over. You B-word. You absolute... Yeah, seriously. You absolute bitch. God damn it. Right, they've got Catholicism majority now. I might want to, like, leave that a few turns when it gets over here, this merchant. Just in case. Because I'm a bit worried that... And this is slowly repairing up here. But I'm just worried that if I don't, it will try to come over the deep ocean on the trade route and kill itself. I've just got a feeling, you know? Right. And, oh man, this place could build so many buildings. And they're recommending that I build a gristmill that gives me 6 food instead of an inn that gives me 8 and 2 happiness and would only take 1 more turn. Yeah, the advisors aren't too bright, are they? Why would it only give me 4 here? And there. Or is it getting adjacency from, like, sea tiles? Is that it? Okay. I guess it is. We're gonna go for happiness tiles. Because of course. And we can do the same thing over here apparently with an inn. Yeah, just slap her down. Okay. Oh, we've got a weather report. There's a hurricane over here. Okay. Let's see how we end up doing then. So we've got... Oh, we might want to get that iron as well. Was that available? Should be, I think, from here. You know what, I bet it's because we've not explored into these two yet. We'll probably want to go here next, and then there. And we want to get these whales, so I need to keep an eye out as we expand this town further. Well, city, at this point I should be saying. Right, Rome. Okay, Rome's getting a bit ridiculous in terms of its production again. Maybe we'll do research initiative. So at 21, boom. Science is now on 37. Yeah, it's pretty good. We could produce some military though. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Right, let's have a look. How is my military at the moment? So I've got... I mean, how much would it cost to upgrade these? Out of curiosity. 110 gold. That's like half a turn, less than even. It's very little. We can afford to upgrade these. Now, what about the... No, not that. The archers. We can't upgrade archers yet. Right. Now let's pack these up. Oh, he can't because they've used their movement points as they upgraded, haven't they? Let's upgrade our military. Right. Keep upgrading. And last one, upgraded. So that army's done up. We've got the army over here that's upgraded, and then we lost most of the stuff in the north, didn't we? Yeah, we lost a unit up here. We could create a third army. But I'm not exactly sure what we would do with them, other than have them ready to just send over here should, what's his face here? Tecumseh, whatever he's called. Should he get a bit antsy, we can just send an invading force over here. It's a possible solution. Right. Well, that said, yeah, I don't think there's much point producing military at the moment. You know what? Yeah, let's produce merchants. Let's do merchants. We could use a few merchants. Let's do merchants. We'll send them out. We can send some to Isabella. We can send some to Xerxes. Did something just like smash here? I thought I saw like a beam of light. Maybe it was just like a particle effect or something. I think it's because it showed that beam of light come down, and I think I heard like the crashing of waves at the same time. I thought something had crashed into it. I was like, meteors? What? Okay, so it's telling me that this is the best place to go. Right. Go, merchant, go! Sure. We're now in an alliance with Machiavelli. Yay! Ooh, Isabella is neutral. I'm kind of annoyed that you can't, like, hover over. When they're neutral, there's no icon here, so I can't hover over it to look at relationship modifiers, which is kind of annoying. They really should have the ability to do it. Again, just bad UI. There's a lot of bad UI in the game. I think that's probably the biggest problem at the moment. They really need to do a pass on their UI. Right, oh, we've got knights now. Ooh. And a man-at-arms. Right, very nice. So we're beginning to figure out how all this looks over there. It will be worth doing this with Machiavelli as well. It looks like, so he's got chocolate, he's got some sugar, but he's got camels, and that's the big thing. Because more camels means we can put more resource slots on. And once we've done these merchant deals we're about to do, we're going to have a lot more resources. Right. Culture and science. Oh, that'll give me a bit extra. As will that. Ooh. Well, Rome's got like 20 odd happiness. We can deal with a bit of minus happiness at that. Oh, mind you, 4 production, 2 happiness. I mean, it's pretty good, but yeah, I think I'd want more science right now. And culture and things, so probably go for this one up here. But goddamn, Rome's 32 size. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're growing quick. What shall we go for down here? Production and science. Happiness is pretty good here, so yeah, let's go production and a bit of science. Why not, eh? We should probably as well consider just mind you, yeah, we should probably consider just converting to cities now across the board here. We will go in this one tile just to get a better view of the inland areas. Four turns until colonialism 2. Trade route established. Right, don't kill yourself. I don't think they can. While they're out there. Well, I guess we'll just take the silk out and put the camels in and get ourselves all the stuff and things. Oh my god. Have we got any more jade knocking about in any of the other cities that we just kind of slotted in? Anything else? Happiness? Food and happiness? Let's take that out. Is there a city that's kind of not great on... Oh, Ivory does give us happiness. Anyone not great on happiness? Anyone? No. Okay, let's take the fish out and put this in, and they've got a bit more happiness now. And this gives a bunch of food, so who's not doing great on food? Lalibela. Have some extra food. Bit of min-maxing. Right. Okay. All things considered, not bad. Rome's just going to poop out some more merchants. Now we're sending one over there. So there's Geb 2. We could go there. Let's have a look. Yep, let's head over. And then I think we'll go with Catherine. We'll go to Hastings. I think we can probably get some camels there and just slot it all into Rome and get a bajillion things in Rome, and Rome can just be the almighty Omega town to destroy all towns. As you do. Okay, well, we obviously don't want ice caps here. We'll start just kind of claiming some of the areas around. We might actually want to expand onto the terrain a bit as well, just to give us some building slots, maybe next time. Oh! We stole technology off Catherine the Great. Lovely. You received 207 science, which isn't bad. It's 2 turns worth. It's not enormous, but it's alright. We'd probably have better results on stealing off someone more scientifically advanced, but we have good relationships with all those people, and we don't want to ruin those. Right. But we will not do it again because we need all that influence to integrate cities in, which we won't be far away from doing now. Right. What will we build here? Probably something to get more production. Oh, god damn it. I've clicked on it because it said town specialization. I've just clicked on it and gone, oh, it's asking me to build something and put something in the production queue. No, it was just telling me that it was big enough to specialize, and now I've accidentally bought something. Oh well. Oh no, my treasury. How horrible. Well, I've got exactly 5,000 gold. That's good. Right, let's maybe convert some. Well, before we convert anything over to cities, let's first go ahead and just put a load, and I mean like a load of buildings down everywhere. We are just going to blanket these towns with just a ton of buildings. And good ones as well, not just like any old crap. Right. What can we build? A stone head. Ooh. We could. Let's first make sure we've got all the important stuff in every single one of these. Like, let's get a temple set up. Yep. We don't need these ones that give us like +1. Mind you, barely any resources required for them, but I think these company posts would literally give you +4 gold in. I think there's like, you can build as many as you like. Let's see, +1 food and production in distant lands, +2 gold if there is at least 1 resource assigned to the settlement. City-state unique improvement, does not remove warehouse bonuses on a tile, cannot be placed adjacent to another. So I could say build 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. We'll put probably 3 down here. And keep a J, and yeah, interesting, okay. Interesting. Right. Ooh, we can resettle that population. We will go for production. Ooh, production, science, happiness. Yes. This had a load of buildings we could put down, didn't it? Over here. Okay, and a sawmill. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, it's not a town, is it? I'm not buying there, I'm building. Right, and that's why I want to build here. We're going to really... Well, not build, so we're going to buy in these towns and buy a lot. Buy as much as we can because we've got plenty of gold. 5 happiness there. Let's get a grist mill. And a sawmill. Right, we've got 4 gold. Now we'll save up and we'll convert them all. Oh, we've got a migrant. Rome? And it's not telling me the yields for some reason, but okay. 3 food and 1 gold in those. 4 production, 2 happiness there. Or could do 3 production, 2 happiness, 1 food. We'll go up there. Right. Ooh, trading over here might be good at some point. Why is everything on fire there? What happened? A Dulles here. Production happiness. What do we need more of? Yeah, we could do some happiness. And production will be good as well. We've got plenty of food and that, so why not? Right, we're going to go to... Where else is there that we could send them to? Yeah, let's just go to Hastings. That'll be our one to Catherine, and we'll get some camels off of it. Right. So we've sent one out to Catherine, we've sent one out to Isabella, we've sent one out to Xerxes. Tecumseh. I guess we can send one to him. And then we could maybe buy... We've got one more room for a unit over there. Have we got any... We have got siege units now, so let's build a couple of catapults. And then up here we've got some swordsmen and some knights, so then let's go... Yeah, another man-at-arms for them. So we'll build some military up and fill up our armies. And let's repair that quarry. Okay. We're looking pretty good at the moment.
If shipbuilding art were in the wood, ships would exist by nature.
Okay. Himiko and Machiavelli are now at war. Ah. Right, he's going for some money. You'll honor your alliance and declare war on Himiko. You'll end your alliance and not join the war. I mean, I don't know what I can really do. I guess we're supporting him. Okay. We're at war with this person over here whom we can't really do much about. We could take her city here. That's sort of helping, right? I guess. Oh, for God's sake, now we have to declare war on him. I can't help but feel like he's using us here, which is not surprising given that it's Machiavelli. I'm probably going to reject his alliances in future games, I think. Probably for the best. And we have shipbuilding. Right. I believe we want to go guilds next, don't we? Get those kilns, get that culture firing. Right, and I just have to blow my nose briefly. Ooh, the joys of having a cold. But yeah, we'll go guilds, and then we'll probably go education. It's got some good science yields there, which is probably what we want to be heading toward. We are catching up on science, but we're still quite a bit far behind a few people. We're kind of like mid-table now. It's not hilariously bad anymore, at least. Right. Shipyards now. Ooh. And we can command this unit. Ooh, there's some jade and some niter up here. You could probably put a city about here, and it'd be pretty good yields for resources there, actually.
Colonialism is not satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip, but it turns to the past of the oppressed people and destroys it.
Okay. Right. Let's grow this out. It's this city, right. Food, science and culture on that town. But I think we were needing some room to grow here, weren't we? Just like where we could build, like, yeah, put some buildings on. Are these company posts, is it like, does it know where to put them? Right, he's gonna make some money, okay, I don't really mind much. Choose a civic. Okay, let's view the tree. So we've got this. We could go imperialism next and get one settlement limit. It'd require us going though through authority, bureaucracy, and then we'd get there. But we're probably going to go for society, which does require inspiration here. We also have to remember, in addition, there's these other trees we can be going down, which we might want to be looking at sooner rather than later. Right. Ooh, a shipyard. And now I believe we were going to send one. We can send one to Tecumseh, whoever. if we could reach him, which I don't think we actually can. Right. We'll continue exploring over here. Oh, we're in enemy territory. Not great. We have enough happiness that we could probably start integrating some of these other powers in now. Right, let's try doing just that, shall we? Let's incorporate. They'll be ours in a bit. And it's just telling me to spend my influence. Oh no, we're suffering war weariness. Oh no. Day 2 of the war. We grow weary. Right. Well, all that in mind, now this is quite good, so we can see quite far over here. Lots of Spanish territories over this way. I do hope we're not going to have any problems with the Spanish later on, but we'll have to see. Let's make a trade route. Lovely. All those lovely resources now available. So, gypsum. Slot it into Rome. Slot it into Rome. Why not? Now, where did I slot my other incense? I'm sure I've got, yeah. Ostia. Is Ostia Catholic? Ostia is Catholic. But they've got a lot of buildings to build. Ravenna over here has a few. Okay, where is Ravenna? There it is. We could take the whales out and just put like 3 incense there. Just because. And we can spam some missionaries. Slot the whales into Ostia. Right. Missionaries. Why is it going to take 10 turns? They should have like 300% bonus, right? Ravenna. I've put that incorrect, haven't I? Yeah, Ravenna. Missionaries and temples. Yeah, they should absolutely blitz those. Don't know why they aren't. Maybe it doesn't stack. It should though, the other things stack, like jade stacks and camels stack. Well, that said, it does only have 16 production. That's probably a problem. Right, the catapults have arrived. We might actually need those soon. Oh, looks like another little island over this way. Right. And trade route. Silk gives plus 10% culture, and then there's additional happiness from pearls. The Tavium here could use some happiness. They're down to just like 3 or so. Oh, actually no. We've got -3 down here. Let's sort that out. Oh. They're a town. Have we got a resource that we can give to those that would give happiness? Ivory, maybe? Oh god, Ostia's on low now. Right. Can take the pearls out of there and put them on. Damn it! It's getting complicated, isn't it? Ostia, there we go. That's what we wanted them on. Right, and then we can go to Rome. We don't necessarily need the additional rice and things here, and the gypsum isn't all that important, but getting 10% culture here kinda is. So that's our biggest cultural spot on the map, so yeah. It's not much now, but as we get more culture, it will begin to matter more. Right, is there somewhere with low production and somewhere with low food, maybe? 13 production, that could do with some. Low food, 27 there, 31 here. Ostia could have it, Batavium. This looks, yeah, they can have some extra food. Right, there we go, sorted. Right. We've got one on the route to Hastings, haven't we? I think. Yes, we have. So we've got a spare merchant. We'll send him to Tondo. When he gets there, maybe we'll be able to do a deal with Tumasik or whatever, and... right. Next turn, I guess. Really? Himiko, are you settling on here as well? You... Oh. She's desperate for territory, you can tell. Right. We'll save up and we'll get these two converting as soon as we can, because by the time we've got them converted, because it takes like 10 turns to integrate them, and there'll be the turns required to actually save up enough influence to do that, we can probably just get right on it. We'll have the settlement limit by that time. Also, weren't we going to build a wonder? Isn't there like a wonder that's available? Hang on. Culture. New tree. Mastery. El Escorial. Must be placed on rough terrain. Base yield 3 happiness, 3 relic slots, 1 settlement limit, 4 happiness on cities within 7 tiles of this wonder. El Escorial. Not there. Did someone build it? Someone must have built it. I wish it would tell you. You know, if I hovered over it, it should be like, so-and-so has built this wonder. Right, we could still go for the House of Wisdom. Apparently nobody's got that. I'm a bit annoyed at that. I've gone for a wonder and someone's already got it as I've researched it. It's... yeah. Infuriating. Okay. Right. Let's see what we can do here. We could go for... I think we're lacking production, so I think a shipyard is probably the best idea. Right, let's send them over there. These over here. Right. Yeah, they really are like tiny little islands out here, aren't they? Looks like there's a bit more though. Is this Himiko again? Christ alive, she is just all over these tiny islands. Right. I mean, I guess it makes sense. She's meant to be... Is it like the leader of Japan, Himiko? It sounds Japanese, at least. Right. We've got camels. We got camels. Slot them in. It's getting ridiculous now. Good lord. Right, so yeah, Rome's doing well. Just a little.
The master and apprentice love the master in different ways.
Right. We'll grow out here. Oh, we can start getting urban districts if we want. We'll even get food put in one here. But we want that iron. I hadn't forgotten. Right. And barracks units may enter deep ocean terrain. Or we can go education. We should go education. And Rome has some new things available. They yield influence. My god, right, okay, we're building those. 7 and 2, it'll build over the market. Sure. Do it. Next, and there's, yeah, that wonder is not available at all. Kiln. Let's build over here. Shipyard. I want to make sure that it's, you know, going out towards the ocean. Right, there. We'll just build it there then. Right. And that should keep them busy for a while. Now, what do we... Yeah, these will be heading up towards these. Oh, and we wanted a commander as well. Oh, that's going to take 7 turns. Ooh. Can we upgrade the archers yet? No. Ooh. Right. How much more do I need to incorporate? So it's 480 to incorporate. Right. We're back to 2,000 and odd gold. We've got more things we can buy. Ooh, 2 and 8 over there. That's a pretty good adjacency bonus. Over here. So kind of 2 and 4 no matter where we go with. We put it there. And over here we have company post, Stoneheads. There's the kiln. We can go for 2 and 6 at either here or here. We'll pop it up on the top. Getting over 300 gold a turn now. Right, yeah, we probably want to convert these pretty soon. But in the meantime, while we can buy things, mind you, I'm thinking about it. It's the Romans who get... Yeah, that's a civilization bonus, not an Alexander bonus, isn't it? Not Alexander, sorry, Augustus. I'm thinking of Greeks. No, it is. It is Caesar. 50% gold towards purchasing buildings in towns. It wasn't a Rome bonus, it's a Caesar bonus. So it does pay for us to keep upgrading these towns as much as we can with gold, because it costs a lot less money than it would anyone else. So we can upgrade the hell out of them and then convert them. And it will save us a lot of turns if we do that. It means waiting a long time before we grow them. Well, not grow them, but upgrade them and turn them into cities. It means waiting longer, but the yields should be very good the longer we keep this up for, until we basically run out of buildings and have saved up enough money. Right, we can... Yeah, food, money, happiness. Pretty good over there, but we could just go for production and happiness. But we'll go for that for now. We'll probably be going production and happiness in the next growths on this place. They're on 16, they're on 13, this one's on 13 as well. Like, these aren't small... They're not small towns anymore. These really ought to be cities. They're kind of huge at this point. Right. Guildhall. Ooh. We could put it on the mine to get even more cash. It gives a very good yield there. Sure. We'll do it. Then we can move those guys over to food production and some... Oh, you know what? We've got -6 happiness. Let's go and pop them on this tile that will yield a bit of happiness for us. Right. We kind of need to just sit the commander in the midst of all these now and move up all those units in one go. So this is kind of like joining back onto the main continent, isn't it? Just here. That wouldn't actually be the worst spot for a city. Well, it kind of would. The issue you'd find is you wouldn't be able to put buildings down anywhere, but you'd have loads of good yields of that. It'd be a good town, but a terrible city. I actually quite like the town and city system. You know, you could choose to put down little towns on these areas, almost as little sort of like resource outposts. And you could do that, and then just only upgrade the ones that have got the particularly great yields. But there's probably better things you can use the settlement limit for, to be fair. Right. How are we doing here? 5 happiness. Food production happiness, maybe? Not the worst idea. And we can grow up here. Ooh, oh, I'm -6 happiness. You know what I bet's happened? I bet the bonuses we were getting from those celebrations we're having with people have worn off. Yeah, they probably have. I might also want to lay off the urban districts for a while, even though it's getting me that science yield. Yeah. Here we could do with more food, so probably these tiles here are probably going to be what we're going to head toward. Bit of food, bit of gold, bit of happiness, all up here. Whichever. But bit of food. You know what? It'll be a while before we can integrate those cities. We've got plenty of influence. We'll be able to get enough back by then. We can make some of our cities happy. Right. Okay. I almost thought this sort of tile border here was telling me I could move on land then. I'm like, what? And no, that's the border of another civ, isn't it? It's another civ's borders there. Right. Oh, we're making peace. Machiavelli's made peace with them. So now we can propose peace. Okay. Maybe he'll go for peace. Maybe if you give me a town, no. He literally wants a town or something. Even giving him a town. Here, you can have all of my cities. Like, no. Well, screw you then. Right, I guess we'll have to wait longer. Saba, how do you want to expand? That is a very good question. All the borders secured here. We could push maybe more in this direction. If we go maybe, I don't know, there-ish. Yeah, I guess we can't push any further out. I guess that's kind of its borders are fixed, aren't they? Right. We'll still explore, but we'll probably just find that these are just... they just lead over to each other. Right. And she has gone and settled here.
Oh, for a muse of fire.
Okay, can we change any policies? Plus production on each production and adjacency. Yep. Let's get rid of maritime law, colonial surplus. Plus 10% production towards constructing wonders. Plus 2 culture on displayed great works. Let's get rid of Curse Honorum and put in, just in case we end up going for a wonder, Renaissance. Just in case we end up going for one, because we're hoping to, aren't we? We want to go for this House of Wisdom, which is still available. So, we'll try to go for it, but we'll see. Yep, to no one's surprise, they all connect up. We'll just let that do its thing for a while. Our merchant has arrived. We'll leave them there, remember where we put them. And when all this warring is over, like this guy, we're on 0 now, can we propose peace? Well, maybe if you give me a city. No, okay. Don't know why, they're just really annoyed at me, even though I'm no longer, like my ally who I joined the war with. I guess they just need to be more weary in terms of war weariness. That's probably what's hurting my happiness as well. I bet it's a bit of war weariness in a few cities. Who keeps converting Rome to bloody Hinduism? Or whatever it is. Is it Hinduism? I'm hovering over it, and again, the UI should really tell me this stuff when I hover over it. Useless, right. Useless UI, right. Over here we've got plenty of happiness and plenty of food, so we could definitely do with some... actually, it could do with more cash, but... Right. I think we'll start putting specialists in. Okay. Let's go for... the one that will give me some production here, maybe? Might be a good idea. Production, science, culture. Sounds good. Down here. Oh, our first growth on this town. Science, production, and happiness. I think really we probably want to go for food at first, don't we? I guess more than anything else. And probably securing the borders along here. Right. We are over our settlement limit as well now that we've done that. Now that that's finally gone through, yeah. That's going to cause us some issues, but not crazy amounts of them. A kiln would give us 12 culture. Okay. Oh, we're getting some low happiness. I mean, it's saying that we've got 111. In terms of individual towns, Ostia's a bit annoyed. Batavium's a bit upset. And I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, Batavium's on -5. Ostia's on -3. Have we got anything that would make them happy? Dyes make people happy, but we're using those. They don't need this happiness anymore down here. Saba's a little bit unhappy. Right, let's get them to Batavia because they're particularly upset, so they're just on -2 now. Okay. I'm annoyed about that wonder though, not getting that settlement cap. Okay, now I'm being converted to Islam. Like, is everyone just crapping out missionaries apart from me? I get the feeling that's what's happening. Like, everyone but me is really invested in religion. I mean, I'll admit, I never tend to get overly invested in that in most Civ games. It's like, hey, it's something that just kind of happens in the background as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Oh, this is still a town up here. Rapa Nui has been defeated. Someone's out of the game. Don't know who. Some Rapa Nui guy. Right. Will these accept peace yet? No. Damn you. Okay, seriously, can this make some, like, missionaries? No, it will take 7 turns. I have no idea as to why it has to take that long, but it does apparently. Right. Ostia. You're upset. Let's build a temple. Right, oh, someone's added gypsum to my trade. Okay. Gold Bangles Infantry. We're at war with him, right? Yep, we are. And we're just randomly hurting his stuff now. Right, so no, it says I've got a resource, but I haven't, clearly. Open markets, okay. Production, we will go... Ooh, we can do an observatory. Yes. We need the science. And over here... Well, bam. A treasure fleet.
The best investment for 1 year is to grow grains. The best investment for 10 years is to grow trees. The best investment for a lifetime is to educate people.
Nice. We might even be able to look at building that wonder, and we can certainly go and build some universities. Your specialist cap has increased, allowing you to place more specialists on urban tiles. Place specialists on high adjacency tiles to achieve the Enlightenment legacy paths. So we are already up... Oh no, wait. I thought that was like the progress bar then. No, we are nowhere near on culture. We are nowhere near on economic. Treasure fleets, don't even know. They're inaccessible in antiquity, but typically by deep ocean it can be dangerous to traverse for a few resources. But there are new resources and people. Establish a settlement in distant lands. Build a fishing quay accessible from your homeland. Okay, and then I guess we start building treasure fleets from those special settlements that we set up, I guess. Right. So both of these wanted me to create a settlement on the other side of the planet. Okay. The Enlightenment, we want to place specialists, so... Yeah, okay, so these are completely different to before. It's not just like conquer things and just become culturalists. Like, no, you have to do these specific objectives to do with the distant lands. So if you don't really do much in the distant lands, you kind of screw yourself. Right, so we really need to get a settlement maybe over here. Not that we have the cap to do it. We need a new tech. I'm guessing none of these offer settlement limits. No. Science and science buildings might not be bad. We're actually not all that far away from finishing it. Would you believe? We'll figure out what castles are, I guess. Batavium. Right, here's what you want to do, Batavium. We're going to build a shipbuilding yard over here. Well, we could put it there, but it would give us an extra yield here. We'd have to move those people, so we'll just shimmy them over here. We've got -1 happiness, so let's turn that into a +1 by putting those there. And what you want to build after that is, let's put a university down. +6 if we just put it somewhere down here. Right. I'll keep them busy for a while in Patavium. Ooh, we've got a celebration. And it's been saying we were unhappy. Like hell we were. Get some food, get some growth. And yeah, just maritime law, keep the boats coming out. The funny thing is the bonus for just military units per town would actually be almost as good as that, but it would apply to everything. However, I am hoping to convert these at some point. Oh, you're over the settlement cap. I'm aware, I'm aware. You don't have to keep pointing it out. Right. How long until we get... Let's say that this is going to take 7 or 8 turns or so. I think we can swing converting one of these over. And right now, this one up here looks better. Let's begin incorporation now. It means we'll still be over our limit by 1, but we need to get a wiggle on with it. I think it will count as distant lands. Like, let's see. So this is Asia, and this is... Oh, it's also Asia, because... Yeah, you hover over one of our tiles over here, and it says Asia. So it might not count, but... We've still got plenty of opportunities to increase settlement cap. And probably going to put a city over here, I think. Right. Ooh, I wonder if we can expand here to this gold quick. Let's buy a gristmill. Give them some food. And let's go with a... Yeah, let's just leave that. We can resettle those over here. We've got the gold. Nice. Well played on that one. Well spotted, methinks, that. We've got diplomatic actions. They're denouncing. Catherine just does not want to play nice. Like, I've never done anything nasty to her other than go to war with one of her allies and then beaten them. And she's just holding this grudge for no reason. She hates me because she, you know, she's been told to. It's ridiculous. Whatever though. Right. Let's go and put a temple up here because they've got minus happiness at the moment. Build a temple and it'll go back into the net zero of happiness. Are we still chasing this unit? we might actually be able to get them, eh? Right. Okay. Oh wow, I have just seen the time that we've been playing for. Right. Civ has a way of doing that, I find. You play and you play and you play, and then you suddenly realise that an hour's passed. And then you realise 2 hours have passed, and then you blink and 5 more hours have passed, and it's night time, and you're thinking maybe you should have done something else today, but oh well. Okay, what have we got? I mean, that's just begging for me to add. Oh, but wait. That happiness, have we got a tile that would give me happiness? No. No, we have not. The yields are great though, but we can't. We legitimately just can't. It's got great yields, but we don't have the spare happiness. We'll get there. We'll get there. University has to be, doesn't it? Yep, 7 on that tile. Great urban district. Ostia is becoming very urbanised. I'm finding. Got minus happiness though, so let's... We can't slap them down somewhere that would give happiness, and we don't want to be putting them down somewhere that's going to make it less happy, so... We're starting to have problems with happiness, aren't we? We're just getting the beginnings of some issues around that. Ooh, 4 food over here. Oh no, we've already got that. Why am I thinking like, ooh, I can go, but no, just the green ones, more on, grab that. Catherine has started sanctions against me. Why? What did I ever do to you? Are these willing to get rid of this war yet? No, we will fight to the death. You know, yet I've hit one of this guy's units once. That's the extent of our war. Lovely. These are going pretty quick actually, aren't they? I wouldn't mind Darhar over here and just claim this island when this eventually converts. But I could convert these, integrate, and then take that. Thing is, these are all Asia, so I don't think it counts as distant lands. So it wouldn't help. But I don't want her to have control over the Strait of coast and things here. It's a nice way to get over to the other side here without going the long way around, so to speak.
The social pact ensures that men become equal by covenant and by right.
Any new policies? Culture on culture adjacency. Happiness on happiness adjacency. Okay. Get rid of those. And culture and happiness, and maybe we should keep the gold one. Yeah, that one won't give us much. Let's get the gold. Sounds good. Choose a civic. We really need social class and imperialism next. Once we've done mastery for this, which will just take a quick 6 turns, so we're just going to then, after this, beeline this middle route, and then go into those. And hell, sovereignty, there's just all of the settlement limit down here. We can get another 3, and that's going to be huge for us. Be absolutely huge. 8 and 2 right there. Fantastic. Army commander, we've finally got one. Get him over there. We've explored a lot of the coastline now. So looking at it, it seems to be the case that looking at it, we've got who's this guy? Ashoka and Himiko. So Ashoka's up here. We've got Himiko along this middle patch along here, with some more Ashoka there, and then spots of they're kind of like spotty all over the place around here. And it looks like Machiavelli's probably holding the bottom half of the island, maybe. Got him. Okay. We have, yeah, we're looking good. Right, okay. Let's hit next turn. Because as I said, we've been playing quite a while now. And let's call it there for an episode. And next time, again, it's probably going to be a pretty...
Castle. The keep is higher than the autumn sky.
What we might do is I might group this up together in an army, put them with this naval unit, sail them around, drop them off in Monte Alban, and just invade Daha over here. Just invade it, because they're going to attack me otherwise. She's going to wipe these off the map, isn't she? My merchant with them. You know what? I'm going to just have him become a merchant for this city. Screw it. And if they get blown up, we'll get him back. But if not, it's... Right, okay. Anyway, before we start doing anything else, I'll drop save. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Civ 7. And yeah, I think next time it's a case of we'll just go over there and we will literally beat the snot out of Himiko, take Daha with our like northern units over here, station in Puteoli. We'll probably move them by land to Ravenna here, then join the boats there. And then just, yeah, head over to Daha, invade, take this over, and then offer peace. She might not accept the peace, but if we offer her Daha back, she might. Or she might let us keep it, we'll have to see. But we should be able to get, let's see, we're going for Society 2 that will give us settlement limit. So we'll still be over the limit by 1. But we'll get that one back. However, then Monte Alban will tick over and become... we are integrating in 5 turns. We're going to get that settlement limit in 4 turns. So whether we keep this or not, we'll see. I'd rather not be too over settlement limit. That's going to be a pretty big penalty. We can take the hit of 1, but 2 might be a bit much. It's going to really hurt. So we'll have to consider that. That'll be a bit of a stretch for us, I reckon. But it will give us control over this island, which will then give us... I mean, on the one side, it will give us tea, and we could slot the tea into some of... Oh, and it gives dyes that give us +5 happiness. So maybe... And pearls and dates here. There's a lot of resources. Maybe it'll offset a bit of it. Maybe? Question mark? Probably not enough though, but we can see. It wouldn't be as bad as we think because of these like happiness improving resources that are around the place, but it would still not be great. So, but it does give us this island, and then we can kind of use this as a springboard onto the new distant lands, get onto the continent over here. And that is a different continent. We've got Oceania there and Africa here. So, we'll have to see though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time where we'll probably enacting that plan there. I'll see you then.